G'day, mate, welcome back to Biter Battles with me, JD. So, Biter Battles. You might be asking, what is Biter Battles? Well, Biter Battles is a player versus enemy versus player scenario. When I say scenario, it's like a mod, but it's not a mod file you have to download. Everything's included in the save file. It's like a soft mod. So, biggest difference with this particular type of game is you have two teams. They are separated by this lovely lake we have right in the lovely river we have in the middle of the map, and the top half of the map and the bottom half of the map are mirrored, identical, completely identical. Everything on one side is exact same on the other side. On top of that, both teams have to defend their silo, and at the same time, they have to indirectly attack the other team. That is done by collecting up some science packs and using those science packs either in your labs to, produce science, to get bigger guns, or faster bullets, or thicker bullets, or heavier bullets, or basically a better way of dealing with the biters. The other option you have is, if you're a player, there is a lovely GUI up in the top left-hand corner, which you can take any science packs in your inventory, click on the GUI and throw the science packs at the other team. And when I say throw, it actually means that the science packs are consumed directly out of your inventory. The game chat gets a lovely little message down the bottom left-hand corner that blah blah has thrown so many packs and has caused so much increase to the other team's both evolution and threat. So evolution, we all understand evolution. Evolution is how bad the biters are going to be and how annoying they're going to be and how hard they are going to be to kill. Threat is a separate number. Threat is like a queue of how many biters are on their way. And as you'll see through the GUI as the game continues, that threat number going up and up and up means you go from small packs of biters to legions of biters to several legions of biters attacking your base at the same time. And these particular maps, this tournament, is a 5v5 tournament. Now, these maps are actually run by Comfy. So Comfy is a group of developers, I guess you might say, who write these interesting scenarios, giving you something different to do inside Factorio. And yes, they have built this scenario, wonderful scenario. Also, they update it from time to time. And on top of that, generally, I can't guarantee right now, but generally there is a public map out there that you can join. And you might find, well, often you'll find it's not 5v5, it's as many versus as many. The teams are balanced. The game does force balance in the teams. But occasionally you're going to find 20 players versus 20 players, which is chaotic to say the least. Anyway, with all that said, I'm going to leave you guys with this video. This is from a recent tournament where myself and Dr. Doof actually shoutcasted part 1, part 2, and part 3. You will find a link down in the description to a playlist if you want to see more Biter Battles. I've actually been covering Biter Battles for about 2 years now. It's been fun. It's been interesting. It's been intense. Intense is the words I'm going to use. At the same time, you will find a link to both my Twitch channel along with Dr. Doof's Twitch channel. If you want to go over there, give both of us a follow for future, who knows what, Factorio, non-Factorio, maybe even some Biter Battles thrown in. Anyway, with all that said, I'll leave you guys with live stream. Yes. Okay, so we have Mixed Patch, and we have one rock that I can see. One rock.
I mean, that's not a coal rock, but there is another rock there, and there's one in the upper corner.
Oh, okay. Well, the one up corner is a coal rock.
Apparently they are. Oh. Well,
they can
I
see
shouldn't have been
pings.
pinging because everybody can see my pings now, but
they can see your pings until they move to teams. Can you land bridge and kill in person? No, so you can't land bridge across. Landfill won't work on the Magic River. The Magic River has also been extended from a previous match that Jetty might have done, where we launched rockets across the river several times at other people's water pumps and players. So the river got a little bit wider. You can't build artillery, not allowed. It's not even in the research tree, nor nukes. But apart from that, anything is game.
All right, looks like we have our team set up.
So we have a decent amount of iron on the wrong side of the wall. We have no guns.
No guns at all. Wow.
So gun placement and ammo.
Oh, there's two at the silo.
which both have 10 ammo. They are guaranteed to be placed in this scenario. But everything else is RNG. Oh yeah, the river got wider because JD and mainly Stinson fired some rockets across the river and killed some pumps and some players, and the other team complained. Cole is far. Yeah, Cole is far. It's on a mixed patch, so both teams, I'm willing to bet, are going to rush the mixed patch.
No, Apple. The river goes all the way through the entire map.
Yeah.
And the map is just mirrored one side to the other. So they each have the exact same resources on the same side of the map, the same distance from spawn.
Wish how we could find out how much coal was in just the coal area, not the mixed patch area, just the coal.
Oh, it does that. My guess would be around
500,000.
2 to 300,000.
Oh, really?
Yep, that'd be my. I mean, if you look at the richness, we have 1,500 to 800 to 1,500 per spot.
See, all the other ones are
relatively rich.
All the other ones are 500,000, so I'd be guessing 500,000.
You know, you're not wrong, because even the richness in that mixed patch is all the same.
Yeah.
So yeah, 500,000 sounds about accurate.
So it's plenty of coal to get them up and started,
but it's all the way across from where they're going to need it. So it's not located great. I bet you we see a burner city in the mixed patch.
How do we do predictions again?
Hey Wes, do you want to set up a prediction here? Who's going to win, Team Omni or Team SteelAxe? I'm not entirely sure how to do them, but I bet you're a smart guy. Match begins in 1 minute.
Start prediction.
Oh, that's the rock we pointed out before. There's another coal rock up there. So there's 2 coal rocks.
And we're gonna give it I'll give you 30 minutes. 30 minutes to start the prediction. What?
No, it's not poll. It's part of the
/predictions.
moderator dashboard.
/predictions. Go.
Who's in which team? Great question.
Hey, BTG.
All right, Team Omni consists of Clutch 331, the Pied Piper, Omniatero, Crazy Cat, and Mystic Amber. Team SteelAxe Biters consist of Nephrons, Zimoltus, Bumblebee Rider, Zorian, and Warger. Now, Nephrons currently holds the world record for 100% speedrun. It's like 6.5 hours to get all
the achievements.
6.5 hours. I mean, that means he had to make 20 million green circuits in 6.5 hours.
Insane. And I literally only found out because I was on Rain's stream that it turns out 100% speedruns, people tend to run out of UPS. I had no idea.
Really?
Yeah. Because they keep putting down more and more green circuits to speed up the production.
It's true.
They end up running out of UPS, which I had no idea.
All right, I guess match is starting.
All right, 5 seconds. So we should see all the resources go into one player's inventory on both north and south. That's how it should be. So all the burner miners and everything should go into one player's inventory. They'll be in charge of getting burner miner. Nothing happened in the south. Oh no, we've got a transfer. So we have some resources. North is split, south is split. So we should have... Oh, there's one gun. One gun at the far edge.
North has put up the burner city in that mixed patch, like I was predicting.
Yeah. South
is doing the same thing.
Yeah, a little bit all over the place. So we should have both teams going out and finding as many rocks as possible, coal or otherwise. Clutch is out chopping trees.
There is a bunch in the upper left-hand corner here.
Oh yeah, there is. See, they show up on the
Heck,
map.
There's a bunch, including with some with coal, just straight. Well, it's northeast.
Yeah, Nephrons is grabbing every single rock you can find because every single smelter you can grab, you might as well. Clutch is doing the same thing, going for the big boys. He's going for
the big coal rocks.
That's interesting.
Found some good ones out there. No, they cannot see our pings because we're on spectators now, so they can't see our pings. I can ping however much I want. and no team will see it. JD will see it, or anybody here on this island
We'll
can see it, but nobody else will be able to see our pings. So before, when the others were on the island, they could see my pings.
Ah, Clutch has gone for a mixed patch. That must be his thoughts.
By the way, Slapper Creeper, thanks for the follow. So yeah, got the iron patch up and working now.
Yeah, Nephrons has already got a decent amount of iron up and running. He is throwing in wood from looks of it. No, coal, wood. It's a mix.
I'll say I think it's whatever he's going to be able to get a hold of.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just once you start using wood, that's the point where you know you've got a little bit desperate. So yeah, Clutch
But again, coal is all the way across the map, so eventually it'll switch over to coal.
Yeah.
But in fact, it looks like somebody's coming in here and replacing that wood with coal.
So Clutch has gone off for a solo on a mixed ore patch. And that's why he stopped for as many coal rocks as possible to get the smelters up and running, and also grab some coal to get early power up and running, or early burnables. And Omni is
that patch has has at least one coal rock in it as well.
Yeah,
there's one coal rock right in that mixed patch.
And again,
and Omni is doing the same thing. It looks like this is an interesting tactic.
So Omni is going to cop so many biters. He's going to have to deal with pretty much all the biters. They're going to wander past him. Now, pollution is still off, so pollution doesn't affect biters. It's only proximity.
Now, Clutch will most likely also have some biter action.
Yes, if the biters
not as much, because I think they'll go down to the river.
Well, the biters spawn in the middle generally, and then they have a random attack position, so they get sent either left or right, towards the silo in some direction. But they also have in the code, I think it's every 6th wave out of 7, it gets sent towards an outpost. So Clutch might end up having to deal with a whole pile all by himself.
Those spitters were wandering around that one spot for about 30 seconds, and they decided, you know what, these trees are in the way. Let's just clear them. Yeah. Let's just clear these trees.
Yeah, it's one of the things.
And then now they're still just wandering around.
It's one of those things I love about Factorio, that like if biters keep coming at you, eventually you get to see like there's a clear path through the forest that was once there, because the biters have just cleared a path for you.
All right, Bumblebee Rider found those biters, got him cleared out easy.
So North team and South team. So North has gone heavy on the coal in the mixed patch, got a little bit of iron up and running, and plenty of stone. South has gone, covered their coal as best as possible. They also got copper there as well, and they've covered the iron. But they haven't started working on their solid iron patch. So I put North ahead at this point. And Nephrons, the powerhouse that Nephrons is, must have so much iron in his inventory. He probably has none, because he's probably crafting more and more and more burner miner jobs. He can't feed them.
Well, that's when you should have somebody else that's got there's no burner city at all on the coal patch.
Correct.
Just this weird
Correct.
mixed patch.
Mixed patch, yeah.
So I'm surprised they haven't put anything on the coal patch yet to just be able to feed Nephrons.
I think Nephrons has all the iron, right? And he's busy crafting more and more burner miner drills. Consequently, there's no iron left over for burner miner drills for coal. But they have got science up and running. So North is going for guns, undergrounds, green science, military, wool, steel. Have they?
In South, the only thing South has in its queue is military. There's nothing else in their queue at the moment.
Okay. Clutch has got his own little burner city up and running, which is almost as developed as their main base. That's the scary thing. Like and he's got power up and running. Wow. Pied Piper is putting down red science. It's a red science loop. Yep. 1 gear machine, 3 red science machines, couple of labs done. Now, because early science is like seconds. It's 15 seconds, 5 seconds, 15 seconds. You can really get away with 2 machines fitting into 1 lab, because that lab is going to chew through those science packs so fast, it's scary. Nephrem's has gone iron up and running with fuel finally. Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he had somebody. I think he has a couple people filling it all up and grabbing the iron plates as well. So they must be bringing that back to. No, they don't have any science working yet, do they?
And then we go. Bumblebee is outputting into an assembler that's going to do gears, and then he's going to do the exact same red science loop. Oh, and the spiders come and say hello.
Oh, Nephrem's is working on the full burner setup now.
Oh wow, they're going smelting already. Wow.
Yep. I'd like thanks for the follow.
Which is going to do copper. Okay.
Copper.
Oh no, it's not. The copper's a separate run. Guns,
right, Team
Stonewall,
South setup
logistics,
things.
steel,
Yep.
and military too. So their research is the same.
All right, now Team North is getting their red science automated. Just starting to get it. There we go. And yet they are going to be running. Oh, they got two. They're going to have two lines set up here, aren't they? Of smelting.
Yeah. Right one's going to be iron, left one's going to be copper. And they're going to have the worst miners ever doing iron. Because Nephrem's covered the whole burner patch. Yep. They're going to have to find some new iron, which is, good question.
It's going to be way out east.
It's either there or there.
Yep.
It's not close. No matter what, it's not close. Oh, there's a patch in front.
Unless I'll say, yeah, or there, or there. You know, we don't know what's in there yet.
You don't know what's in the void. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Now, hopefully, North has thrown some fish so they can see what South can see. So
they have. They threw some earlier. I don't know if they've thrown any recently. Yeah. Nope. That was South that threw them to the north. So we'll see. You only really need assemblers, logistics, and maybe military early on. This is true. Team North getting a little attack.
Yeah, military is high on the list. Nephrem's got guns.
Yeah, you want to get those SMGs out there, and preferably turrets too.
Yes.
They have two. There's two turrets that were available.
Two? I thought it was just one.
Team North has 4 turrets total.
Team North has
One,
research.
2. Did they already research it?
Yeah, first research they did.
Dang. That's early on.
I think there was only yes. Okay, so South has 1 at the silo plus 2 out front. So there was only 1 on the loop, right? Or 1 on the defensive wall and 2 at the silo. Yeah. All right. So they've moved 1 forward and they've left 1 covering the silo.
Perfect.
Clutches. I don't know what Clutch is doing. Hand feeding.
Okay, so yeah, North is feeding their smelteries based or off of the mixed patch currently.
Which is just.
It's gross, but it's working.
Yeah, they're about to get copper through their iron line. I wonder if they're going to realize. No.
Are they?
Yeah, that miner. I forgot I can pee.
I don't see.
That miner.
Oh, that one is. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, those mixed patches suck. Yep.
Hey.
I doubt they're going to see that because it's just not there. Even when you highlight the copper, it doesn't show up when you highlight the copper. So it's not even part of that mixed patch. It's just a random little dot.
It's not, the belt's not technically connected yet. So maybe, oh no, it's connected now.
It's connected, yep.
Yep. It's fine. It'll filter out the end, right? So Tim says, Biters pick 2 random targetable entities. Most buildings, not belts or walls or inserters, then pass towards the one that's closest to the side. Therefore, as outposts get bigger compared to the main, they become more likely to be attacked. Oh, okay, that's smart. I like that bit of code. And BTG says, a lot of games have been lurking in build a forward defense base that makes pretty much just ammo and walls. Yeah. I don't know how effective a ammo wall would be, like this far
Hello,
off-center.
my friend. Stay a while and listen.
To Zark, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
You
Welcome.
know, I mean, right now I'm seeing these teams pretty equal, but I think you're right. I think with Team SteelAxe having the Iron Mine set up right away, they're going to be just a little bit ahead. I mean, yeah, right now they've already got a whole smelter line set up.
I think North is flying through the research faster.
They do have 4. They do have 4 labs now. So,
ooh, are they?
Where Team South has 6 labs, but they're not active at the moment. They've run out of resources.
Steel.
Oh, they're low on power. That's the problem. They're low on the South team is way low on power. Those machines are cranking slow.
Fine.
Well, I guess it does say full power.
Yeah.
Those machines and inserters just looked like they were moving really slow.
It's those tier 1 machines. They're super fast. So, yeah, I think they're fairly evenly matched. North does have the advantage of they have all 5 players, whereas South is running with 4 players.
Yeah, 4 plus 1.
He's in his own separate base. That's.
You know, again, I only like that thought when somebody is using that as a forward outpost. And I mean, it's just I don't understand the mentality with creating this offsite base. Because for him to go back and help, it'll take him 45 seconds plus to get back there.
It's too long to wander back. All right, and that's why it's really 4 + 1 v5. Right?
Yes.
But North has started putting down paths, which I do appreciate. All right, getting some paths down for that extra 20% running speed, great idea. Why they didn't pick up the bricks around the silo, I'm not sure, because that's something we have seen in the past. And they are putting down red circuit loops over and over and over.
Green circuit loops?
No, red circuit loops. South team is. Okay, so they're going to go for logistics, which they don't have yet. Electronics, fast inserter, and a steel-axe. North team, on the other hand, is going straight to military
red science loops. Gotcha.
Yeah, sorry, red science loops. It's still, hang on, it's still 6 a.m., doof.
No, the teams communicate with one another. They're probably in a Discord talking about who needs what, where, and what's going on.
They'll be in their own Discord rooms, chatting back and forth.
Yep.
Because communication is key in these sorts of events. Oh look, there's some of that copper.
The outpost is going to be roughly pretty safe against biters, absolutely. But the problem is, how is this helping? How is this helping right now? This is doing almost nothing for the team right now. I say almost nothing. Eventually it might help out, but this really isn't helping out the team at the moment.
There's a dead Nephrons. That helps heaps. Who has nothing really important in his inventory apart from 3 fish. They don't have SMGs.
Oh, they didn't. Not Zimoltus. Zimoltus is just picking away with his
They've researched
pistol.
it, but none of them have made SMGs.
Which seems silly. It's only a little bit of iron.
A little bit of iron, a little bit of copper. And we also have biters in here as well.
Yep, that's going to be hurting.
Agena's, no, this is not a speed run. It's PvEVP. So it's you guys trying to defend your own silo at the same time you're trying to get as many science packs as possible to throw them through the interface at the other team to force the other team's evolution up. And we can already see there is a difference in evolution between the two teams because South team has obviously thrown some packs.
Yep, it hasn't been much because it hasn't been noted. So they're sneaky throwing 5-10 packs at a time.
Yeah, 12, 5, and 15. All right, so they're throwing packs at the other team to force their evolution up.
We got another little biter attack coming in.
No, what's the
Oh,
there we go.
Zamultus saw that one and dropped a
They're
turret.
using guns, but they've just lost a gun, which is
They
very
lost a turret.
expensive. And himself.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And they're going to lose another turret. Oh, the other one survived with... How many hit points lleft? 38 hit points left.
That's heaps.
All right, Pied Piper, that south team just threw some green to the north team.
Yeah, Pied Piper's been throwing quite a few already, and they are hand-feeding green science. They already have their grenade build up and running. So South is going for, let's get grenades early, and because they are hand-feeding it, they've had it up and running before North team has. North team has just got the grenade build up and running. North is really...
That's smart. That is a smart play right there.
It is. North is not drawing a lot of aggro. They're having South throw packs, which is forcing up their evolution and also forcing up the threat numbers. So the higher the threat number is, the more biters that are on their way, somewhere between spawners and the base. But yeah, because they've got grenades up and running in the South, they haven't been too worried about biters. You know, occasional SMG, occasional grenade, done. So this could go to South team. It could.
Question here: Where do you see the log about how many packs have been thrown?
Fish, and then mutagen log.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, which is
So Team North has not thrown anything yet. That must mean they're either cranking through the research,
they are cranking through the research,
somebody's banking it.
No, they're cranking through the research. Those labs have been going flat out. They've got some hand-fed green packs as well, right? Which are going into the same labs. They're trying to get their research done. Trying to get research done and dusted, and it looks like they're going to go straight to a military build. Yeah, I'm willing to bet they're going to go straight to military. I'm looking for steel.
Team South is in the process of researching military science. Team North is currently researching military. Team South has it in the queue. So Team North is pretty much done with military. I wonder if they're going to set up their military build right now and start cranking out those packages. Yeah, because look at all the bricks they've got and walls they've got set up.
Yeah.
In fact, that is a military build right there.
Yeah.
They're skipping the green and red signs completely.
And yeah, chat's just pointing out that North's grenade box is so vulnerable, and they're entirely right. I really hope that gets blown up. That brings me such satisfaction when packs when things like that get blown up.
When it's not your own, right?
Yeah, when it's not my own. Okay, so they have filtered out the copper, so they shouldn't have a problem with that copper. That one mixed miner anymore. Meanwhile, there is some copper made it. Oh, no, it just got cleaned up. There we go.
All right, Team South is just setting up automating green science.
Team North is about to have military up and running.
Yeah. Ooh. We're going to see a huge swing in evolution coming up here very soon.
So South has gone for a hand-fed from boxes. This will be hand-fed from boxes in just a second. Basic red and green science. It's very quick, very easy to put together, and it's just going to produce red and green, spit them out the end, onto a belt, done. You could put them in little labs if you really wanted, but I think both teams are just about done with their research. South has got 2 items left. Come on, game. North
North already has their military set up. It's already producing.
Yep. Now both teams are going defensive as well. So it didn't happen in our match, and it must have happened in Clowntown Shoutcast of one of these matches. One of these two teams' matches, but one of the teams got flamethrowers up and running.
Nice.
I saw
that means Blue Science was going.
Well, Blue Science had the possibility of going.
I guess this is true.
Yeah, you don't actually need Blue Science for...
We are 27 minutes into the match.
Yeah. That's scary. 27 minutes military science running. At double speed. At double speed. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, 10. 10. That's what...
look at those packs just adding in. Slowly, it's like 1 per second.
It's actually,
close to 1 per second.
Yeah, it would be 1 per second because the assemblers run at half speed.
Yes.
I was trying to do the calculation on tier 2 assemblers. And that maths is too hard.
Who does any calculations on tier 2 assemblers? I mean,
I knew the calculations were not. They weren't at a crafting speed 1, so I was trying to do it for a tier 2 assembler. You know, but yeah.
I thought tier 2 assemblers was 3/4 of craft speed, and tier 3 was 1 1.25.
Yes.
And tier 3 is. I mean, that's not even a question.
And chat's right. They are North team is doubling their military build right now. They got the first one up and running. They're about to double it. It's gonna get scary.
Oh yeah. I see that now. Look at that.
Scary on south side.
Oof.
Except how are they getting their steel? Oh no, it's being double smelted right there. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Plus they have heavy armor, so they've done the research for heavy armor. They're going to equip everybody with heavy armor. A little bit of an advantage, not a whole lot. Heavy armor.
So someone has snagged those.
Explosive. It's going to take a lot less explosive damage.
Team North is not researching anything anymore.
Nope, they're done.
Team South,
they're ripping up.
They're still not done.
Their labs, they're ripping up everything. Team North is done with the research entirely. They're gonna grab
Team North does have an attack. Does have a wall getting destroyed over here on the east.
Fine.
I mean, it's only a wall. That's fine.
All right, clutch.
In great potion build. I watched Colonel Will. In fact, I think I was a victim of Colonel Will, but I saw Colonel Will just absolutely destroy a team by doing nothing but red science. I mean, it was it was insane the amount of red science that was being built, and it was so fast, so early. The other team had no chance of doing anything.
I think he did that against Exterminator,
and then he tried it again. I think in the next match and got wiped out.
Yeah, he tried again in the next match against us and got annihilated.
Yep,
absolutely annihilated. It slowed us down. So again, we were talking.
Oh wow! Team North has thrown 174 flasks of military science, and it brought their evo from 5% up to 20%.
Yeah, added 15 evo and 750 threat.
Yep.
Ouch.
Yep, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
So yeah,
so we should see a big attack happening soon, and very soon they're gonna see some medium spitters, which the yellow ammo is pretty much irrelevant against it.
Not quite, but getting there.
It's definitely getting there.
Yeah.
Grenades, good. And since Team South does have grenades, they've had grenades going for quite a while. They should still be able to repel the attacks. I see a nice wall set up here with more turrets. And Clutch is over here. Looks like Clutch has a military science build set up.
Yeah, almost. It's missing like resources. All the resources.
Yeah, the resources. Yeah, like everything you need to produce it.
Yeah, it's going to have to be hand-fed from boxes, I think. And I think by the time it's up and running, it's going to be too late.
I mean, it looks like all he needs is walls, and he's got it going. Because he already has... well, yeah, it's missing resources. It's all hand-fed. Never mind.
It's all hand-fed. It's going to be hand-fed from boxes. So, North is in. They've got a wall in. They've got a couple of stragglers they need to clean up. They're ripping up their burner city and swapping over the belts. And real miners.
And we still have not seen that attack on Team South yet.
There it is.
It's
coming right now.
There it is.
It's coming right
now.
And
it has medium spitters in it.
Yeah.
Medium spitters
which
included.
Are rip through
and medium
those
biters.
Guns. The one gun that's dying has... Oh, no, we're repairing it. We're repairing it. There we go.
Yep. No, they did good. The grenades repelled that attack. Although a second wave is coming in right now.
Yeah, you're missing that one.
All spitters.
You're missing
all
that one.
spitters.
You're missing that one. That one.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see that one either.
That's the one to worry about.
And that one is undefended.
Yeah.
There's no turrets over on that side.
So Omni's cleared
Crazy Cat
that,
Crazy Cat sees it. Crazy Cat sees it.
Set the walls for deconstruct. Unfortunately, sometimes the biters squeeze through. Sometimes.
Not bad. Cleared easy.
Cleared, done.
That attack
Next.
handled like a pro.
But their threat is still so high, and they keep getting science packs thrown in their face.
Yep. Another 35 packs.
Yep, and North already has another 30 ready to go.
Yep, 35 and
Clutch
50. Well, they're making 1 per second now, probably close to 2 per second.
The second build, I think,
because of the second build.
Yeah, it just got turned on, so they're gonna start getting two military per second. That's ridiculous. Good luck, boys. Good luck.
Yep.
Hang on.
North has got an attack coming in. It's just little spitters, though.
No. North is about to set up a third build for 1.5 per second. And Crazy Cat is throwing grenades left, right, and center. And because we're over 20% evolution, even small biters require 2 grenades down. Yeah, this is... They need to get... South needs to get North's evolution pushed up. They need to get it over that 20%.
17%. 17%.
20
is where big biters. I'm sorry, medium biters come in. 17%.
20% for double hit points. Double hit points is what they need.
There you go. Yeah, North team is getting that third line set up. Dang.
So yeah, North is going to have a third military build before Clutch's outpost. Clutch's outpost has just started outputting.
North just sent another 138 flasks, was jumped their Evo to almost 30%.
Ouch.
Oh, and there's a huge attack coming in. Oh, from 3 different angles.
Ouch.
But it's all going after the same area.
It's
Crazy Cat's got this.
Concentrated at the same area. That's your advantage. If it can always keep coming at the same spot, it means you can have 1, sometimes 2 players covering it, rather than spreading the players out all over the map. So Mystic is trying to get a military build up and running. And that's the thing, like, Mystic is going to have a military build up just after Clutch has got his up and running. No, Clutch took an attack in the face.
Which is kind of crazy.
Clutch took an attack which wrapped around the back of his base, took out his power.
Oh, took out his power. Ouch.
Yeah. Oh, we got an attack coming in here.
Yep.
That's very undefended.
Oh, yeah, just walking right in. Just walking right in.
And Mystic
South wins this, hats off to him. I mean, really, any team that wins this, these are all good teams. These are good players. But you're right. I mean, if Team South comes from behind to take this, that's going to be impressive.
That is going to be impressive.
North just threw another 100 flasks.
Yeah,
bringing their Evo to 32%.
So the next hit point bump is at 40%. So at 40%, medium biters. Is it medium biters? Their hit points go up by 2.2 times.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: Team North is creating roughly 2 military flasks every second. So in a minute, they've got 120 roughly.
Yeah.
I mean, they have in their chest right now. They got 15 and 26, so they've got another 40 that they can throw.
There's a small hole in the southern team wall.
Small hole.
Just small hole, yeah. And Crazy Cat is doing the run backward as fast as possible. It's a great approach. It works sometimes. Yeah, we've got 4 players dealing with the problem right now. And their 5th is miles away. Don't forget.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
You mean they're +1?
Yeah.
You're bringing them back to the silo. That is a bad idea. Bad idea. Don't bring them to the silo.
1 down.
And North just sent another 100 flasks down.
Yeah.
Keeping that threat super high. What do we have for time? We are right about the same time the last one ended. We are at 36, almost 37 minutes.
So one of the changes compared to the original biter battles is we actually handed the comfy team some code, so it would automatically clear biters off the ground much faster. So rather than having corpses hang around for 30 minutes, which in biter battles was really bad because you couldn't see anything,
Yes.
corpses are cleared every like 5 minutes or so. They just get removed.
Okay.
Right, which makes a big difference when you talk about the amount of bodies you have stacked up.
All
here
right,
and here.
Team South just threw a bunch of logistics, so a bunch of green science and some military science.
We're at the
So
point of
that
we're
did-
throwing anything.
I mean, they threw a bunch, so that brought up the evolution over 20% for
That's
Team
the
North.
magic number they needed to get to. So I
Yep.
I think the meta with this one is going to be get the Evo up to 20% as quickly as possible. Just because that Evo bump hurts. 20% you're going to have both spitters and also double hit points for small biters and small spitters. And then probably sit back and get to military science. And then
Now,
do the push again.
Look at the two bases right now, and this should tell you something right here. Look at the two bases. The North base has created a lot, bumped it out. I mean, there's good, solid machinery there, and in South, it's still too early. It almost looks like Team North started about 10-15 minutes earlier than Team South.
Yes, and Team North's issue is they don't have enough coal, which they're about to rectify to get their third build up and running. Yeah, we got more tax coming in. South. So South is really at the point of they're hanging on. They're hanging on. They're not out yet, but they're
No, definitely not out.
really making progress. And Clutch
They are researching projectile, physical projectile damage. So and heavy armor. So you know that they're. Why would they have automation 2 up there? You know that I think they're starting to get a
Really?
little on the desperate side.
Automation 2?
It's in the queue.
Yeah, that needs so much steel. It's not worth it. Okay,
I
Bumblebee
agree.
is pushing back attacks, a couple of grenades at a time. And you might notice that now we have mediums. Oh, now we have small biters with bonus hit points. They're not standing there gathering up the biters and then throwing a grenade at their feet. They're definitely running backward and throwing grenades because the spitters are going to hurt. The spitters are going to hurt a lot.
Yes.
Oh. Clutch
Oh,
is...
Team South just threw it's red science, which is it's getting to the point where it's almost not worth throwing red science.
Yeah, pretty much. Because also, as Evo and Threat go up, packs become worth less and less and less. But yeah, their
Yes.
hand-fed little system is currently not hand-fed. So it's doing a whole lot of nothing. And they don't have a lot of iron, actually. They really don't have a lot of iron.
Nearly 40% Evo to the South team. 50% is when we start seeing big biters.
Yes, but 40% is when medium biters
Yep.
are going to get a 2.2% bonus or a 2.2
And there it is.
multiplier. Yeah. So
Just hit that mark.
medium biters now have a lot more hit points. Does it happen instantly or is it just new spawns?
My guess would be new spawns only.
New spawns, yeah.
That would make sense.
Clutch
'Cause otherwise-
has got
Ooh.
military science up and running finally. He's got 30 packs? 40 packs.
And Team North is just wrecking these
Dominating.
attacks that are coming in.
Yeah, Crazy Cat, Omni, fighting back slowly. We've got a few body pickups going. Oh, really? Okay, so South is finding a body, holding the right-click button to pick up the whole body rather than opening the body and just emptying the inventory. Which is just a slower way of doing things. It's one of the things that, yeah, if you play a few biter battles, you soon work out that you need to open the body and pick up the contents because it's instant rather than right-clicking and having to mine it, which just takes a bit more time.
Just a little bit more, yes. Yeah, we
Okay.
still have a lot of everything for the South team is all still hand-fed. There is nothing
Yeah, can
automated.
you guess what Nephrem's is doing right now?
Setting up a fourth build.
Yeah.
Does he have the materials to feed a fourth build, though? That's the next question.
I
I mean,
yeah,
even
they've got the iron.
the third build is a little anemic, especially on the walls.
They've got the iron. I don't think they have the stone, but they do have mixed
Yeah.
patch they can deal with. Flamers would be cool, but don't think the South could get there. No, if the South could get to Flamers, and get that oil, that would probably keep them alive.
And sometimes just staying alive is all sorts, because right now Team North hasn't been doing any research. They're basically at this point, if this strategy doesn't work, they're gonna have to change real quick.
South is at the point of hold on. They're hold on for dear life. There's
Yep.
Crazy Cat was
I
killed.
mean,
Crazy Cat. It's the South is losing players, and each time a player goes down, it's the downtime of waiting to respawn, and it's also the time of, getting back to your body to get back up and running.
Another 130 packs been sent from Team North. 150 packs.
Yeah. Hang on. We've got 2 players in the north standing here doing nothing. That's a problem.
They are defending the walls, because that is where all their attacks are coming from. Is right there.
They're standing around
and
doing nothing.
They are
dealing
nothing. With all the attacks.
They're doing nothing.
Look at their threat level, though. Their threat level is really high.
Through the roof, yeah.
Oh, there they go. Yep, they are just for defense. They at least Bumblebee just went over and is dealing with a big attack coming in towards that 3rd, 4th build.
And Nephrons is in there as well.
Oof. Yep, here comes the rest of that attack right there.
Meanwhile, South is getting something done. Not sure what it is they're getting done, but they're getting something done. Clutch is dealing
Clutch is
with
under attack. Yep.
problems again.
Dude, Clutch needs to
He's
grab
got
that science
150,
and throw it.
No.
Yep. Oh, no.
That's so far away now.
Yeah, he needed to just make a beeline for the... Oh, no.
Yeah, if they take out that box, that's it. It's gone. So he's got 2 choices. He either runs all the way there to grab that science and throw it, which is probably worth it, or he abandons it entirely. At least the butters didn't kill the box yet.
Got a big attack coming in. Looks like Zorion's got most of this. Bumblebee and Nephrons are helping. Yeah, I think they're at this point now just banking on what they have.
Yeah, it looks like they need more coal to get more coal and more stone to get more science done, and they could deal with more of the mixed patch. Yeah.
Clutch is heading back over there. Is Omni headed with him too? Looks like he is.
Yes.
Try to take over and try to recover, because that's 140 packs.
It is, but you're also down to 3 players then. No, Omni's decided that's a bad idea. Good luck, Clutch. I wish you luck.
Yeah. North just keeps feeding the Team South.
So we're at 28-46. Ouch.
And 50% is where we start seeing big biters.
Big biters, yellow ammo.
Oh, they're going for it. They're trying to research the flamethrowers.
Yeah. Okay, so Clutch,
if they can get to flamethrowers, they might be okay.
Clutch needs to get in here and just grab that box. Just run box, run, hold F.
That's what he's doing.
Box.
Right there. Yep,
grab
them. And he threw them. There it is. That was his whole purpose. Just grab those and run.
And now he passed over the grenades, so he picked up grenades. I really hope he picked up an SMG as well. No.
Doesn't
appear
that way.
Did he go for his body? No, he didn't. Does his body have fish? No, it doesn't. That was a mistake. Being out here right beside all that water and no fish.
He just ran to... He's bringing him to his turrets that he has set up.
Okay.
Which he set up near his power. Which the biters didn't eat, which I guess is good. And he's got 2 turrets out of ammo.
Pollution's off. So the biters have no pollution to attract them towards things. They are literally targeting players and buildings.
Well, Teams North threat is pretty much gone. However, look at their evolution is over 30%.
The Evo is actually close. So North needs to either, at this point, push forward, grab some more territory, grab some more resources, and keep going and keep the pressure up, or sit back and hope. And South is going for fire.
Well, I wouldn't say even sitting back is a bad idea. It's more, I think, optimizing your resources at this point might be what's necessary. Hitting that mixed patch and trying to sort out all the stuff and send it where you need it, because he's using everything.
I don't think Clutch made it back.
Not much copper. Copper isn't used a whole lot here.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Clutch made it back the quick way. So Clutch is back at base again.
Excellent.
Uh,
Now, all of that time he spent out there building that
is wasted.
is completely wasted.
Yeah.
It was worth 150 military pack.
That's all he managed to build.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the main base had built and sent over 150 as well.
Yep.
So yeah, completely wasted, which is unfortunate. It's one of those risks you have to play. You send one player out, same as we saw last match. We had I can't remember somebody out threat farming, which works as long as the player gets out there, farms a threat, and then makes it back. Preferably not the fast way.
Got another attack for Team South, but it's on a wall that's pretty well. As I say, pretty thick, but not much anymore.
Okay, so how many? We've got 10 packs, 5 packs, 4 packs. No, they're literally just throwing packs as fast as possible. Oh, so the North Team 4th build is just grenades. It's just extra grenades.
That's not a bad idea.
That is not a bad idea at all.
So we are 48 minutes in. We are 48 minutes into this match, and both teams are still alive.
Yes, we say that about Omni right this second, but you know, maybe, you know, we'll see.
Oh, they got a double front attack. 2 big attacks coming in now from the west and from the south, and they seem to be taking out some turrets.
The power's been broken. Archers, just running backward, throwing grenades left, right, and center. Archers out of grenades. Do not run towards the silo. Somebody's tagged their body. Has stuff on it. Oh, are we at the spawn camping point? No, not quite.
Spawn camping isn't terrible. You die a lot, but you also can maybe kill a biter or two, and they stay distracted from the silo.
Yeah, but it's the wave after that doesn't stay distracted that has the issue.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yep.
And because all their builds are hand-fed, when the boxes go boom, they stop producing.
Yep. I think it's just a matter of minutes now before Team South is done. They're not producing anything. They are running.
Their
power is dead.
Over 50% Evo.
And over 50% Evo. So we're going to start seeing big biters. If they don't have piercing ammo,
even
or
with piercing
a bunch
ammo,
of grenades, good night.
Even with piercing ammo, you need a couple of ammo upgrades, and obviously they don't have them. It really becomes that rush. Yeah, at 50%, you need to have, or need to be very, very close to having fire. All right, fire makes all the difference when it comes to big biters. Yeah, this is game. This is game.
I mean, if a wave came in right now, it would be over, because they're all running around, running away from the biters, just kiting them.
Yeah, you need to hold spacebar. You need to hold spacebar.
Oh, yep. Crazy Cat and Pied Piper have given up. They're not moving. They're just...
Hold spacebar. Do not stand the spit. Hold spacebar. Omni is not giving up. He's got an SMG. He's going to make the best of it.
All right, the silo is being eaten.
Very slowly. Very slowly. Where's a giant wave?
Slowly.
Come on, North.
I was going to say, where is
it? They've conceded.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
And there's some more
packs.
Military juice.
100 packs. Here, cop this.
We'll
fix it.
Clowntown's game is over, apparently.
Yes.
Team SteelAxe is going to win this one. It's not officially over, but South pretty much has conceded.
I'm pretty sure
here comes the wave right now. Yep.
Over, yeah.
But they're going to stop and just torment them a little bit longer. Just take out their iron supply. And screw that power pole. That power pole had it coming.
Wow, that is so many spitters. Okay, and they have...
Oh, here comes another wave right there.
50 hit points. So it looks like So what they must be doing is not adjusting the health of the biters, but adjusting their resistances. So I'm willing to bet when that 50% hits, or that 40% hits, 20%, whatever the numbers it happens to be, it happens automatically to every biter on the map. Oh, Mystic picked up stuff and grenades and shotguns. and is shooting their own smelters. Occasionally it's hitting a biter, but you know.
Mystic Amber is still not giving up. Oh, Mystic Amber, rip. Oh, look at all of these biters. And here it is.
It's
5,
that's
4,
it.
3,
That's
2.
it. 0. Boom. Okay.
Didn't even get to 1.
Bullets
GP,
not worth
everybody.
it. Feel like you've been away for a while. GP, I haven't been away for a while.
We had 52 minutes in this battle. 52 minutes.
It's not bad.
So that was about 15 minutes longer than the last one.
Okay, so we have Bumblebee in the north, best defender. Zelmus with 2,000 items, so he was placing walls. Died 2 times.
Yes.
Crazy Cat, best defender. Look at those kills. Wow. Crazy Cat was also placing walls and 10 deaths. 10 deaths means that you never gave up.
I think he got spawn killed quite a few times there, right at the end. I think that's where the 10 kills came from.
More importantly, he didn't give up. He didn't give up. He didn't give up.
But yeah, it's unfortunate. I think South had a really good chance if it wasn't the 4+1. If they were all working together there. I mean, again, like you said, sometimes you got to take that chance, but it rarely pans out from what I've seen.
Yeah, it never pans out from what I've seen ever. I've never seen it work ever.
Yep.
So no, this is it for today. We have next week at what's that? Do we start at 2 p.m. today?
Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern. Yes. So same start time. Same start time next week.
4 a.m. again for me again. Yeah. Predictions. Yeah, I should probably close those.
Clowntown's game apparently went 46 minutes. So pretty close matches. Pretty close matches.
Complete prediction. Complete.
Oh yeah, got to complete that prediction if you haven't already.
Yeah, I forgot. There you go. Spread out those channel points. Anybody who built on South, you were probably wasting your time. But yeah. 40,000 points. Wow.
GG. All right, JD. Dude, I appreciate that. It was good matches. I appreciate you helping me out here today.
Yep, I will see you next week. Oh, hang on, we're having questions.
Yes, the Biter Battle Challenge starting in 1 hour. Go to biterbattles.org in order to join that.
On the screen, we'll throw that up there.
If you want to join matches similar to this that you just saw, get it to participate in it. Join those matches and have some good time.
Yes, biterbattles.org. There is one Ethereum, which, just for the record, dropped like, I don't know, I think quarter of the price overnight or something. Yeah.
So something just came through in the Discord that I did forget to remind everybody here that the battle next week, the finals, is a best of 3.
Oh,
yeah, best of 3. So 2 teams will square off head to head. At least 2 matches will be held. At least 2 matches will be held.
Oh, wow. And on top of that, it's going to be hard, and then nightmare, and then ultra violence for the 3 tiers. So we just did, I'm assuming, tournament mode, which is normally hard. So it'll start off at hard and then go up from there. Wow.
Oof. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, and who won this? Who won the other game? Do you know, West Dude? Who won that next one? Who won the South bracket?
It's Chitty.
Because SteelAxe Biters won this one. SteelAxe, which one? PLMLA or Banana? Anti's team. So SteelAxe Banana won the South bracket. So the team we saw win first, JD, did not pass on to the finals.
Really?
So Anti versus Nephrums.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Surprise, surprise.
Anti versus Nephrums is your final match.
I'm pretty sure
their teams.
No, actually, last time round. Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong button too many times. I'm pretty sure last time round it wasn't Anti versus Nephrums because I think Anti got knocked out in the very first bracket. I think. So yeah. Anti-versus net friends for the finals. It's going to be interesting. All right.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to call it here. Thank you, Doof. I'll see you
Same
in a
here.
week. I'll see you in a week. Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
I'll be here.
All right.
All right.
See you
Oh,
then.
I won't be here next week.
What?
Unfortunately, I will. Yeah, I can't. I'm actually. My dad needs some assistance building a deck, so that's what I'm gonna be next
well,
week.
Doof, when you're done, I need hand building a studio. I just ripped all the plasterboard and the insulation off the walls, and it's not good. It's not good.
You know what? You send me a plane ticket, I will be there.
Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
All
All
right, bud.
I'll chat
We'll
you
catch
later.
you next time.